Hello and welcome to Totaljobs training session covering Connect. My name is Degiorgio and I'm one of the Enterprise Customer Success Managers here at Totaljobs. In today's training session, we're going to be covering Connect and how this can benefit you as an employer to see more suitable applications when they apply for your roles, as well as from a candidate's perspective, them having a seamless and better candidate experience when they're applying for one of your roles. So, why Connect? What's the reason for this? We are seeing a common challenge across the market where around 17% of candidates are abandoning the application form when they click apply from Totaljobs through to getting redirected to your careers page. Why are they abandoning the application form? Many reasons. The most key areas where we're noticing is due to the application form being too long, or it's too complex, or it comes down to duplication. Candidates don't want to have to re-put in their information they've already put in their CV and potentially profile on Totaljobs. So having to rewrite that all again is time consuming, and candidates will come back to that later. And more often than not, they don't. So for us, we've got a solution. Our solution is Connect. It's a free ATS integration, and what it does, it removes the duplications by creating a single application experience where candidates only have to fill out their information once, and it will flow straight through to your ATS. And what that will do is it will pre-fill all the information it already has previously. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to showcase two videos. One's going to be without Connect, and another one's going to be with Connect. We'll start with the without the Connect and what this looks like for a candidate. So on my screen here, I'm on Totaljobs and I've just clicked on a client who doesn't have Connect set up. I'm going to click apply as if I'm a candidate, and what's going to happen is it's going to say you'll need to apply directly. So I've got to continue to the company site. So I'm coming off of Totaljobs and now onto the client's website. So there's already more processes. I've already been redirected. Potential reason for a drop off. Now I'm going to click apply on here, and I'm going to click apply now. I've already logged on previously, and what you're going to see here is I've done the process to speed up this video, otherwise we'd be here for a lot longer. But what they're asking for us to fill out is the following: contact details, so your first name, surname, email address, etc. After that, then it's asking for the next bits. So it's asking for SMS notification, which is here, and then you skip continue, and then it's asking for general questions, it's asking for education, asking for job specification questions, work eligibility, putting in your CV again, acknowledgement and consent, voluntary, and then more information here. And then when you're ready, you can go all the way to the end where you're reviewing ready to submit. So let me go to that point now. Just to let you know, I done this application form fairly quick because I'm a test application, but this still, just as a test application and skimming through all of this information, it took minimum about 6-7 minutes. So it's quite a lengthy application form, not one of the worst, I'll be honest, we've seen, but it's still enough for a candidate to drop off. When you're happy, click submit, and then you'll be going through to this. So again, it asks another question, and we'll just click yes for that. Okay, so I've applied for that role. As I say, everything I had filled out there wasn't pre-filled. That was me having to fill that out already. So it's not as probably quick as you probably saw that, but again, gives you an idea. Now, let's go on to what it looks like when Connect is set up. So, similar look where you go onto here. It's another job for a client who has Connect set up. I'm going to click apply. And now what's going to happen, the difference straight away is it's going to say here, instead of getting redirected through to an application form and a different website, you can just continue your application, and you're just going to get a few screening questions here. So nice and simple. Are you authorised to work in the job location? Yes. Have you been convicted and pleaded guilty for that? No. Current notice period, I'm going to put 1 month. And then I committed, yes. Oh, sorry, I'll put no. And then you can just put no. How old are you? And then you can put in your age bracket. and then gender, and then the questions which they supply here. Okay. Um, let's just put this. Okay. Right. Once you're happy and you filled out all the information, click submit. And once it loads, just like that, your application's been sent. So it's a lot more quicker, seamless, stays on one page. Candidates don't have to pre-fill out any more information, don't have to reattach their CV, any extra information like that. So it's such an easier way and a seamless way for a candidate to apply for your role. So we've already seen the benefit, I suppose, of a seamless experience for a candidate, less drop-off rate. Now, that's all well and good. As a client, you're going to want to see quality. What's the beauty of Connect on top of that? So you've seen the drop-off rate get cut. Now what we're going to see is, or what we're currently seeing, shall I say, in the market at the minute, is teams like yours are spending around 17 hours per hire going through applications when they click apply on your role. So you're seeing candidates which aren't suitable, okay? What if we could trim that time down per hire and you only see better candidates? So what we're seeing is not a volume issue, okay? It's more of a quality issue, right? So what Connect does, it uses your hiring data to match over time, encouraging basically stronger applicants to apply for one of your roles. So it's going to reduce the applications coming through for less relevant applicants and more suitable candidates, encouraging them to apply. So what's the outcome? The outcome is basically we're going to provide less of a drop-off, we're going to cut down admin time, we're going to improve candidate quality, and on top of that, what we're going to see is candidates wanting to apply for your positions. So everyone is a winner. So what we typically see is around 50% more applicants, suitable applicants, apply for your position. To give you a bit of an idea of, I suppose, a case study of what we've seen with one of our clients, News Team Group, they saw around a 90% conversion rate when a candidate clicks apply from our site to completion. And then what we've also seen is 50% more hires from January 2026 till present. So they're seeing so many more relevant applications coming through and so many more hires. Okay, so the question is, are you fully integrated? If not, please reach out to your contacts at Totaljobs and let's try and get a meeting set up and let's look into this today. Thank you.